Good morning, Stampers. It's Elizabeth from StampScrapandMore.com and welcome to Sunday Share. Over the holidays, I had participated in a swap with some amazing demonstrators all across Canada, and one of the cards that I received was from Leanne Livingstone from Kindersley, Saskatchewan. And Leanne is a sweetheart, and I had the pleasure of sitting beside her dinner one night at on stage, and she's just a lovely, lovely person. And I actually told her I love the card and I was going to recreate it and use it in my clubs for January. So this was Leanne's card, and this is my card. And the only real change is, well, the only change is Leanne used Berry Burst, and I didn't have enough Berry Burst cardstock to make all the cards for club. So I switched it up to Melon Mambo, but everything else is the same. And it's using the Hello Cupcake stamp set, which is a celebration item. Now I'm going to try something different today. I'm going to make the card with you from start to, well, almost from start to finish. And I'm going to post this video on my Facebook feed. And everyone that replies or comments on the video by the end of Monday night, Tuesday night, I'll see how many comments there are. I'll pick a winner and they will receive this card in the mail. And I'll leave it unsigned so that you can either share the love or keep it as a sample card for yourself. Now, one other thing, this stamp set is free during Celebration, and Celebration goes until the March 31st, and it is free with a $60 order before shipping and taxes, and that's in Canada. Okay, so let's get started and make this awesome card using Granny Apple Green cardstock. Okay, so some of the steps I pre-did, whatever. Pre-cut, pre-stamped. No, I didn't pre-stamp, but I pre-cut out some of the items. So the first thing you're going to do is the flag. This part here is 6 inches by 1 inch. And what you're going to do is you are going to, with your flag punch, you're going to, on either side, you're just going to notch it out. And if you don't have the banner punch, you can do it manually. And when I say manually, I mean go up the center. So you're going to cut up the center, and then you're going to go left and then right. And then you'll get your flag punch. The other thing that you're going to do, and I've done this already, you're going to score it on either end, and you're going to score it 3/4 of an inch in and then 1 inch in. And then you're going to flip it and you're going to do 3/4 inch and 1 inch. And you will end up with this type of effect. Now, I want to get this done ahead of time because it involves the heat gun. So I am going to... I changed it up, actually. I should have, on my card, done the sprinkled with love. I didn't do it on the sample card, but I'm just going to get the mat. Okay, I'm going to get the mat, and we're going to use some Versamark. Ooh, where's my embossing buddy? And first you're going to get your embossing buddy, sorry. And you're just going to rub over it, and that just gets off any oils so that you'll get a cleaner image when you stamp and then use the embossing powder. And I'm doing this without getting my head in the shot. Okay, nice and clean. And I'm just going to sprinkle it with white embossing powder and then knock it off. Now here's the part that is going to get noisy, so I apologize. You're going to watch me heat it up. And all I'm doing is heating up the embossing powder, and you're going to see it start to change color and solidify. There you go. Can you see it happening now? There's the love, and then the sprinkled with. It only takes a few seconds. There we go. And see? Apologize for the noise, but you see when you use the embossing buddy how you don't get any little loose bits of the embossing powder. Okay, and then ultimately we're going to do a mountain and then a valley fold, and then a mountain and a valley, and it's going to go like that on the card. But I wanted to get that out of the way. And then the next thing we're going to do We have a piece of Whisper White, and we are going to stamp the cupcake, the bottom and the top. And the bottom is in black memento. It can be any black because we're actually not using the Stampin' blends. I'm going to ink it up, and you want enough space on the bottom because we are actually going to die cut that out, so you need enough space at the bottom. And I can put the memento ink away. Now what we're going to do is this flag, which is 1 inch, I'm going to lay it here on the top because ultimately the cupcake is, there's going to be a 1 inch space between it to allow for this. If I were to put the swirl on top like that, if I was to put the swirl on top like that, it would cover up. You wouldn't see the cupcake, right? So we actually need to leave a space. So all I did was take the Sprinkled with Love, and I just made a little pencil mark like that. And when I stamp the top of the cupcake, I just want to make sure that I'm over that just a titch. And I'm going to use Melon Mambo ink. I'm going to ink that up, and I'm going to cover the pencil mark. There we go. There, and that's it for the Melon Mambo. And see, when I put the Sprinkled of Love over it, it's going to cover that empty space. Hope that makes sense. Now, next thing we're going to do, I'm going to take the Blackberry Bliss, and I've only used the Blackberry Bliss because I want it to be seen. And I've got this again, Sprinkled with Love, and it's all these little sprinkles. And I'm going to ink it up, and I'm just going to lay it on top of the cupcake like that. So you've got lots of sprinkles. And I'm just going to put that aside. While I've got the sprinkles out, we want to do a little sprinkle effect. I keep hesitating because I see there's a red light flashing on my camera, and I'm not sure if this is actually recording or not. I guess it is. I've never seen the red light flash before. And then I'm going to just take this and randomly put sprinkles on the card. I should have a piece of this on top of that so that it's not, I don't get ink on this, but I think I did it okay. And there we go. Now I already cut using the large ovals. I already cut these scallops oval out. And I used the two largest, I think, yeah. This is the largest scallop oval, and then to cut out the cupcake, I'm using the next one down that nests inside of it. But before we cut the cupcake, what are we going to do? Oh, then I'm going to do the inside of the card. And on the inside of the card, we're using Gorgeous Grape, which coordinates with the cardstock. And we are going to say, Celebrate Your Day, because on the outside we had Sprinkled with Love, and we're going to do Celebrate Your Day, try to get it straight. And then I wanted a little flower, which is also in the stamp set, and I'm just going to put it on top like that. And is that it for stamping? That's it for stamping. Oh, wow, so I can put all that away. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the cupcake. And we're going to take the multi-purpose adhesive sheet, and we're going to peel it off one side, and this part is garbage. And I'm going to lay the sticky side on top of the cupcake, and make sure you get the whole cupcake covered like that, and really burnish it in. And if you've got a bone folder, just really burnish that in. And before we peel the back off, I'm going to cut it out using the oval. And just going to bring the big shot up. And we're going to cut this out. I would have normally done this ahead of time, but I wanted to show you the multi-purpose adhesive sheet. And I'm going to put that away. Okay. Now you've got a little bit left over here. Don't throw this out. You can use this for little projects, little items that need to be cut out. And the multi-purpose adhesive sheets are great because you can put dazzling diamonds. We're going to cover it in dazzling diamonds, and it isn't going to go anywhere. It's not going to fall off. Okay. And now we're going to peel off. Easier said than done. We're going to peel off the top layer. There we go. Peel off the top layer, and you can't see it, but it's got a layer of adhesive. It's hard to see. And we're going to cover this in dazzling diamonds. I sometimes have a little pair of tweezers, but it's in another room. Okay, and we're going to just knock it off. And then I've got an old makeup brush, and I'm just going to brush off any excess like that. And I don't know if you can see this, but can you see the sparkle on that? Yeah. There you go. You might be able to see it there. It's just covered in dazzling diamonds. Oh, so's my table. Hold on one second. I knew that was going to happen. This is why I have a mat here. Give me one sec. Just going to cover it in. There we go. And let me put this away before I drop it again. Okay. Okay, now we can assemble the card. So we're going to adhere. I don't have a tape runner here. We're going to adhere this to the inside of the card. I don't know about you, but it is so cold here. I went out this morning and I shoveled, and by the time I got back in, my butt cheeks were numb. It's really cold, but the sun's shining now, so it's really nice. I'm going to layer that in like that. And so there's the inside of the card, celebrate your day. And on the outside of the card, we're going to take the shimmery cupcake. And we are going to adhere that to what I cut previously from the grapefruit. No, glorious. What's it called? Gorgeous grape. Sorry. I keep wanting to call it Grapefruit Grove, but that's a totally different color family. Okay, we're going to put that on. Now we're going to mount this flush. And adhere that onto here. Be nice if it was straight. Like that. Now for the banner, for this sprinkled with love, I like to use the multi-purpose liquid glue for this, which is the Tombow. And I just want to make sure that it's, there we go. It's not stuck. Sometimes it gets stuck. And I'm going to put a little bit on this side. And I'm going to put it on the other side as well. Okay. And I'm going to adhere it down over that side. And then I'm going to actually flatten it down and put the other side down like that. And then just hold that and let it cure. And then the last thing for this card is we're going to take some of the sequins. And for club yesterday, I laid them all out, and I had a variety of, I think these are from the Gingham Gala in the New Occasions catalog. And it's all the same color family, except for this is Lemon Lime Twist. And it's a little bit brighter. You see that? So I'm going to take it off and I'm going to actually put it there. And what color? Oh, I'm going to use the Gorgeous Grape. I'm going to use the flower one because I think that would be cute. And I'm going to put it there. And one more. What color do I do? What color? Oh, the iridescent one. And I'm going to put it there. It's hard to see. And there is the card. Isn't that cute? Now, I just thought of something. See this gorgeous grape flower one? I wonder if I take this and put it in the center. Ooh, there we go. I'm going to put it in the center of the flower. And it just pops a little bit. So, isn't that a quick card? Quick, but has a lot of impact, especially because of that dazzling diamonds. There you go. Okay, so if I'm going to post this video and I'm going to put it on Facebook page, and everyone that responds will get this card in the mail with an envelope, so you can send it out to someone special. Have a great day and stay warm. Take care.